Hi everyone, I'm Jeff Sorenson, Legend Sales Agronomist, and this week I'm coming to you live with Crop Talk. This week we're going to talk about different trait flags and different trait platforms that we have, but more importantly, the importance of identifying fields with different traits in there so that you and your neighbors know what type of traits you have so you can spray accordingly and be careful. So what I have here lined up is all the different trait flags that we have. Each trait platform has its own specific flag that identifies it so we know what we can spray on that field and then that type of thing. So first one I want to talk about is our Liberty flag. This one here we have Legend on there, but also has Liberty written on it. And the big identifying factor of the Liberty Link flag though is its neon green color to it. So it really sticks out to your eye. But the other thing that I have here is this is an old Liberty Link flag. As you can see, pretty weathered, can't really tell the color, can't read the Liberty Link on it anymore either. So it's important not only for us to identify or to put flags out in our fields, but make sure we have flags that are the right color and that they are in good condition so we can see and read them as we're going by. The next one that I want to talk about here is a Enlist flag. So Enlist is identified with the kind of light baby blue color behind of the flag, and then as well as we have these couple of stripes on here that identify the Enlist characteristics there. So that's important to have if we have Enlist traded soybeans. And the other one that we want to talk about here is a Extend soybean. And so these are identified by a black and white checker pattern behind it, and that is the way that we identify it. And this again is a good example of a used Extend flag as well as a brand new one where we can clearly see the color pattern and as well as the checkerboard on there. But the other thing that I want to talk about here is the importance of it, because like I said, now we know what's out in our field set. If we're out there spraying and we have different fields that have different trait platforms on it, we're going to remember it. But also it's important for the neighbors to know. And so that's why we're sitting right here next to a fence row right now, because it's important for us to know proper placement of these flags. Now that we know which flags we want, we've got to place them properly. Just because having a flag in the middle of the field, that's not going to do you much good. We want to make sure we put the flag close to the fence row there so that the neighbor knows what's in each field. The other place that I like to put them is in a field driveway or in a field approach, so that when you pull into the field or when the co-op pulls into the field to do the spraying, they can clearly see, oh, yep, even if you told them to spray Extend on this field, they're going to say, whoa, I pulled into this field and now I got an Enlist flag in here. I'm going to call up the farmer and make sure I know what's out there. So it's good communication not only for us, but also to help out our neighbors so that they, obviously we want to be careful when we're spraying, but it still gives us some identification so we know what's out there in the field. The other important part here is, getting these flags out there really, really early. Right now we don't have any beans up here yet, but it's a prime time to put the flags out here because before we know it, the beans will be coming up and guys are spraying fence rows or whatever. And so it's just a nice precaution for them. If you guys have any questions about this, feel free to contact any Legend Sales seed rep about it. Otherwise, I'd also encourage you, if you guys need some of these flags, to go onto our website and you guys can order them directly from there or get in contact with one of us. With this week's Crop Talk, I'm Jeff Sorenson. Have a great day.